everyone, I'm MLF Reporter Aly Akers here in Alpena, Michigan for the Wiley X Summit Cup. I'm sitting here with world champion Bobby Lane. I know I'm always going to say that from now on.
I'm fine with it. You can say it all you want. Everybody can say it all they want.
Okay, so we're here in Alpena, Michigan.
You're right.
This is the next event since the World Championship.
Yep.
You probably had a lot of added pressure on you since you are the world champion. Now you're here in Alpena, but it really, if there is added pressure, it really didn't affect you this week because yesterday was sudden death round one, and
right.
The cut weight was set to 22 pounds, and you and Wesley Strader were kind of fighting for that place into the top three so you could move on to the championship round. You ended up with 25 pounds and 7 ounces, I believe, and Wesley was kind of stuck there at 19 pounds for a while, and I'm going to let you take it from here and explain what happened.
Well, first of all, the sudden death rounds are the absolute most difficult rounds to fish. They are so grueling. Several of us were one fish away from going out. I had 21 pounds, 7 ounces, and Wesley Strader had 19 pounds, 9 ounces. And I'm thinking any minute he's going out. We go into the end of the second round, and now there's several anglers that are just within a cast of going out. And the fish are biting, and we know it's whoever makes the next cast is going to catch one. Fortunately, it was me. I had fished through a little area that I had caught some, and there was I felt like this one little area I hadn't been in. I mean, it may be just a quarter of a mile, but it was inside of an area where I had caught all the fish. I did not see Wesley Strader in the background. He had come in there late because I guess it was something that looked good to him also. And I'm fishing around, and I catch a 4-pound, 1-ounce bass. There's so much excitement in this fish because I know if I get this fish in, it puts me over the 22-pound mark. The only problem is if somebody else has already caught a fish that hasn't registered on Score Tracker. Sometimes the Score Tracker takes a little bit to upload. So I got the 4-pound, 1-ounce bass in. I said, get him on the scale, get him on the scale. We weighed it. Bobby, that puts you over the 22-pound mark. At that first moment, I'm like, I'm not celebrating yet. There's no reason to celebrate. As I'm letting that fish go, I turn around and look, and Wesley Strader is hooked up. Now he's 100 yards from me, and he is hooked up to a big one, and he gets the fish in, and I can see him celebrating. He gets the fish on the scale, and then it's like somebody just stuck a pin in a balloon. It's like he just deflated because the official had told him that Bobby Lane had caught the fish that I caught, and he said he heard a yell, but he didn't know what it was, whether I missed one or whether I caught one. And unfortunately, the fish that he caught 2 or 3 minutes right after I had caught mine would have put him out, and fortunately it put me in. So most respect to all the guys that made the cut yesterday. A very, very exciting moment.
What did you catch that last fish on?
I caught that fish on a swim bait. What it was is a lot of scattered grass in the area. What these fish were doing with the miserable conditions we had, the rain, the cloud cover, instead of them getting up under the grass where I like to fish and flip them out, they were kind of just out roaming around looking for bait and whatnot. And I was just throwing a swim bait on 50-pound braid, and when they got it, they got it. I was using trocar hooks. I only missed 1 or 2 fish, but the ones I hooked, I mean, the hook was so deep in their mouth that there was no way they were getting off. So it was just my day yesterday. It really was.
Well, congratulations on sudden death round 1, and you're moving on to the championship. And
Woo!
guys, for more information on world champion Bobby Lane and all of our other MLF pros, just go to MajorLeagueFishing.com.